Let's see. Fucking Christ. I have a good bit of cap room. That's one thing I got.
1.5 million.
I think I have like 95.
Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started, and we are away from MetLife Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
See how fucking terrible this experience is. Shit, I need to make sure my stream posted. Shit, we fuck it up sometimes. What defense did you say usually runs? How the fuck do you run on that?
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets
inside.
Into the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
He can stop inside zone so well too.
Nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Quentin Williams is a superstar. Pretty sure he has.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Yeah.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
Yeah, he has run stopper.
33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
And he's in this stupid ass defense, dude. So tough. I can't pass on it for shit.
He can make a play himself, as we just saw there. That's a big day.
This is cooked. Oh my god, I got a first down. Thrilled.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. Now Wilson on first down. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Swift.
Dude, how the fuck does his corners come up like that? Play the run.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Fucking pick.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
There's nothing there.
God
damn it.
The defenders will never forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up and cover.
I got a punt. I can't even make a... I'm at the 47. I guess only fucking Justin Tucker's making that.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
10 p.m. apparently.
This is fielded at the 7.
Jackson.
A punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Kelsey a little.
Oh my god, this isn't right. This isn't right. I don't even have fucking Simmons on the field right now. He's got a touchdown first play of the game. I fucking hate this shit. He just ran a little play action and I fucking blitzed. I figured he'd run on the first play of the game.
For as big and strong as some of these guys
God, fuck. I mean, I was never going to get back there with the linebacker anyways. God damn it, dude. That's just the type of shit, like...
Sometimes it means let's just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival.
What's it like
Do
this,
you
man?
like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this being a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all,
I can't even run play action, really. Because he's going to get to me way before I ever get over the ball.
Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams on the surround. When you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV
Was that a
people.
drop
What a
party?
great game to sell right out of the gate.
Someone has their mic on
We
so
often talk
loud
about
that when you
understanding the
talk,
playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath.
I fucking fumbled. God damn it, this game fucking hates me.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Fucking God. It's just over. Before the game even starts. I'll leave the party. I'll save you all the troubles up here, you bitch.
The signs, they talk about it all the time, but still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Benjamin St. Juste there on the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Again, it's Lance. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Donald Parham from 21 yards away. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. To throw is Wilson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of momentum from the offense. Coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. He's got a man complete. Pass across the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. This will be caught once again by Brown. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and 8 coming up. The Lance going to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands, because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to 1st.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lance's throw here caught by Mims. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give right side Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Where the fuck are you throwing the ball?
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their
What's
best
in the
coverages on third
fuck
down.
out of me, man?
So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts.
Damn.
One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10.
Fucking got my buttons wrong on 2nd down.
Yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game and you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks.
Bro, how the fuck? Such fucking bullshit. Can't make a goddamn tackle.
Touchdown, New York. That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener.
Goddamn team, man, I swear. Doesn't matter who the fuck I get on it.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Just shit. Just fucking shit.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time, I remember the drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
Okay.
How much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now he's going to send this one deep inside. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket.
Fucking hate this game.
That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play,
are you fucking kidding me?
Receivers find their way open.
That's so stupid.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
This truck 3 people.
43 yards. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the run is on here in this first half.
Another season down the fucking
Following
drain.
the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
team is so shit, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into
just paid him big money.
That you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he loses the football.
2 fumbles?
And it's scooped up by the Jets. Second time in this first half now, Charles.
Fucking kidding me?
The football. And both times, I think,
didn't even get hit.
He's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to revert to his fundamentals in those practice drills where they carry it through traffic.
Oh,
He's not out in the open field where he can swing it a little bit, cover it up, and take care of it.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And
please, God, just fucking punt the ball. Thank you. The game's been over.
It'll be 4th and inches. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot looks to be right at the 25.
Let's throw another fucking pick.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
180.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Don't even know why I play it.
Here's Wilson.
That was the wrong read.
And he drops it incomplete.
I had a
and their struggles continue here.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the
I had what I
defense trying to
wanted.
cover him
That's
today.
wrong.
But they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Oh, nice. It's already tired somehow. Oh, nice catch, Beckham.
And it's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Nice catch, Beckham.
On first down, Wilson.
Oh, fucking Christ.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
I mean, you can't even put it in the fucking vicinity of where the receiver is.
22-yard line. And Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early,
God
there's
damn
a tendency
it.
there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot. Just as you mentioned there, and you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Fuck doesn't matter, man.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On play action, Lance. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Why? Why is this fucking...
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 68 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Barkley, toss play left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll find Lindsey here. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Lance. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Patriots. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing, and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The end result, 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's got room. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Saquon Barkley. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 20. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Oh, Jesus.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. There's Wilson to throw.
Fucking holding. Didn't even have enough time to hold.
Down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. This is Swift on the counter. And
awesome.
He's going to lose yardage here.
Awesome.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now Well, throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Fourth down, here's Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Curious decision. I'm fucking down in eternity.
Field position.
What else am I supposed to do?
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Barkley inside handoff.
Down to the 42, second down.
I feel like I
Fucking
can see
damn
what
it.
he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. Fourth down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will remain at 23. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert.
No reason not to try
so
it.
on fourth down, a big-time completion, and the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time.
God fucking damn it.
Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 157 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball.
Of course, the wrong fucking person.
Let's close this one out.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up
Oh,
second
my
down.
God.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They'll go option to the short side.
Jesus fucking Christ. A quarterback is going to...
They got it well across midfield, down to it's all said and done. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots. And that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening and went and got it.
Well, he really hasn't ran the ball all game. Fourth quarter here, need a big play, able to pick it up. So whatever the eyes saw and created, it worked. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and the lead will remain at 23.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Wilson going to throw for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
170 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Jets, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for New England, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town.